Hi, how are you? This is Rob, Halt Pest Control. Hey, it's cold out, it's winter time, and it's almost Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, but they are stirring. There are some other things that are stirring too in the winter time that you may not be fully aware of. One thing is your house is like a heat sink. It's warm. While it's cold outside right now, inside your house is warm, and that is attracting insects that want to overwinter under the lip of the siding, towards the base of the foundation, behind the little cracks and crevices in the siding, around your lamps, the exterior lamps. A lot of times, some creatures are overwintering. And anyway, those are just some common areas that in the wintertime, these pests are still going to be kind of hanging around and attracted to that house, because again, it's warm. It's like a heat sink. Some things that during the season you may not be aware of, but if you go to a Christmas tree lot and you bring in a Christmas tree, great. But a lot of them shake them before. Have them shake it out there, because you will introduce a lot of times we get a call for wasps or yellow jackets that as soon as the Christmas tree gets in the house, they emerge because it's warm. And also spiders, just occasional invaders, all that stuff is shipped into the Christmas tree. What I do personally is I have a leaf blower. I take the leaf blower and I blow it, I shake it a little bit and then I blow it out. And it's kind of interesting what falls out of those Christmas trees. So anyway, before you bring that inside, you may want to do that. You probably do it already. The other thing is check your wood. All your wood that you're using to burn in your fireplace. Number one, if you can, store it away from the house a little bit, cover it with a tarp, but at least give a little gap between the house, because that is also very attractive. Where we find in the wintertime on those wood piles is rats. We find rats and mice commonly in those wood piles, especially if they're right up against the foundation, because it's a really nice warm place for them to live. And then if you're bringing the lumber into the house or wood into the house, use it up. Don't let it sit there for a prolonged period of time. There's some things that wood-destroying organisms that can be recruited in from the wood. Not very common, but it could happen. So anyway, that's just a couple things. Then you're going to go to bake, do some Christmas baking. You may run across some moths. You'll see the little moths come out. Those are Indian meal moths or Mediterranean meal moths. And those are kind of the things that are milled into your foodstuffs, flours, dried food products, spices, oatmeal, things like that. So if you start seeing those, try to find the source and eliminate the source. Wipe down the shelf. And get rid of those before you bake them into your favorite cookies. Anyway, that's just some hints for wintertime. Some other things will be happening. More rain, again, the gutters, etc. Keep those clean and unclogged. But in the wintertime, we're not immune to pests. Everything outside wants to come inside, and that's where we spend a lot of our time. Anyway, this is Rob, Halt Pest Control, www.haltpestcontrol.com.